Hello everyone, and welcome back to our channel, For the Love of Heat. I'm Sarah and Corey is behind the camera.
Yep.
So we are back in the kitchen. And what are we making tonight? So we bought a package at the store, had 3 street taco marinades. One is pork, one is chicken, and one is beef. So we are making beef carne asada tonight. And beef carne asada is actually grilled flank steak, it's steak strips or flap steak or skirt steak. So, and it's marinated with a mixture of citrus, lime juice, herbs, spices, and then grilled and seared over high heat. So we're not grilling, we're searing. So we got our mixture here, beef carne asada, okay, and we have olive oil in our pan. We're going to heat this up real quick. Give this a little heat. Let me shut my pantry door. Okay, we're going to let that heat up a little bit. Inside, we are going to use some flavorings. So we're going to spice this up with our own flavoring. And I think we're going to go ahead and use a little bit of 7-Pot. Because that's what we do. Why not? And where's my garlic? Sorry. Garlic. Okay. Garlic. New. So we're going to be using our spicy hot jalapenos, garlic, 7-Pot seasoning. And we got some peppers here. So let's take a look at what these peppers are real quick. So these 2 peppers here, and they're already softening. When you take them out of the freezer, they thaw very quickly. So, and they become extremely juicy. So we have 2 Razorback beasts that went soft on us. So we froze them. We're using them in this. And we also have 1 Vicious Red. Okay. So that's what's going in there, along with some green peppers, just regular green bell peppers, and some onion, and then tomato and cheese inside with a side of rice. All right, so we're going to go ahead, trying to make sure this is hot and that oil is very fluid. It's not thick, so that tells me that it just needs a little bit more. I'm going to get some gloves. We're going to cut some peppers. If you want to stop it. Okay, so had to get gloves on. Okay, so this looks pretty good. We're gonna go ahead and throw this in here. There's that sear carne asada. You'll see 2 other meals with the pork and the chicken that will be coming up, and those meals are, I can actually tell you what those meals are. I took a picture of them. Where is it? I guess it doesn't matter right now. Yeah. I don't want to spend time trying to find it. We're going to get this separated. So I took this out of the freezer and let it sit overnight. And it does have some of their own seasons and spices in it, whatever they put into it.
Yeah, smells good already.
It does smell good already, doesn't it? Oh, yum. Yeah, that smells delightful. And we're just going to kind of brown this slightly. Looks like it's got a lot of fatty stuff in this meat. And maybe not. That looks like fat. Does that look like fat? Well, we're just going to...
It'll get rendered down anyway.
Yeah. We're just going to render all that down. We're going to separate that meat.
You're going to try to season it more? Is that what you're talking?
Yep.
Yeah.
So I'm going to give this, I'm not going to go too strong on the seasons because they've already used their own seasoning for the carne asada because it was already pre-made.
That's what I wondered about using straight pepper powder instead. I don't think it makes much difference, but...
I'm going to go ahead with the 7-Pot. And maybe a little bit of salt and pepper. Okay? because I don't want to go too heavy because I am not certain.
Yeah, we have no idea. We've never had this before.
Yeah, so this is something totally new, and if you can find this in your store, that'll give you a few nights of really easy meals.
Yeah.
And they just kind of sounded good to us, so we grabbed a few. And this I'm just putting some salt and pepper. We use white pepper. As you guys all know, we use white pepper.
We had a coupon.
But we use white pepper. We don't use dark pepper.
No. Only because of my kidney stones.
Oh, I didn't want to say that, but...
That's not good. I don't care.
Yep. We use white pepper, and it's just fine.
A lot of times there's health reasons to go low on salt, or, there's reasons.
And we do. We go low on all of it. And there's nothing wrong with limiting your salt. Now, pepper, you can use as much pepper as you want.
That's what I've always believed.
Yep.
If you can't see it, it's not there.
But we just make sure we go with the white pepper.
Yeah.
It's fine. And it tastes the same.
I was gonna say I've never really went no.
Okay, so we're just gonna.
I know carne asada is a quick meal.
Yeah, and these are great for any quick meal access.
When you go to a food truck, you get street tacos. It's made out of this. It's just those little small corn ones.
And I don't know if you guys ever watched those people make street tacos, but man, those look really good. So we saw this packet, and it was a pretty fair price, to be honest with you.
Sure.
So we decided it was one left, and so we decided to kind of nab it up because we wanted to see what it was all about.
Pretty low price considering what it is. I'm actually rather proud of that one.
Right. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and we're gonna add in, let's do our green peppers. Okay, we're gonna do our green peppers. I'm not gonna do our hot rotel as typical because the carne asada Mexican spices that they put in that, I'm sure are absolutely delicious. But of course we're gonna add some freshness by adding some fresh veg to the dish.
You know how, there's always the don't put in garlic till the end of the dish?
Yeah.
There's a way around that. I was watching a food video last night, and he threw them in whole to make sure they wouldn't burn.
Oh, sure.
I was like, okay, I like that.
Yeah, but
we have cloves.
It's not going to take too long to get this all buttoned up.
I'm actually starting to get hungry.
And we're going to add in, we're going to just do like a tablespoon. And we're going to throw our spoons around.
Tablespoon, spoon throwing.
Yeah, spoon throwing. Yeah. Now we're going to do our, and I'm just going to throw these in whole.
Yeah.
And we're going to do a couple spoonfuls of these guys.
That's where we need to get the bigger one and then keep filling up the small ones. We go through so many of those.
We go through so many of these bottles.
It's kind of crazy.
Okay, now we're going to go ahead and we're going to do these beasts. Ooh, it just popped like a balloon. Mm-hmm. That's really funny.
Freezer pods. They may look normal, but they don't eat the same. But in food, who cares? There's nothing bad about that.
Just trying to get out this calyx part of the stem.
Yeah, we got some pods toward the end of the season, and turns out there's a decent amount of cooked peppers.
And you know what? That'll keep us in meals for quite some time. So I'm absolutely just happy about having cooking peppers.
Well, yeah, and then the dehydrator we're going to get at the very end of the season and make our own seasonings completely.
Oh, there's some. Okay, we're probably not going to use that one. That's got some mold in it.
Ow.
Yeah, that's got some mold in it right there, or some black seeds.
It looks like black seeds, but
I don't know. We're just gonna maybe some of it.
Yeah, just get rid of the black part.
Yeah.
Other than that, it seems fine. And I know dark seeds aren't the worst thing in the world.
No, they're
It's mainly
not.
the smell or fuzzies
Yeah,
or...
yeah. So we're just going to take out all the black seeds because I just want to make sure, and I think we're good here. So we got a good portion of...
Dean talked about the way they smell as a really good indication. If you have any questions, if it smells funny, don't use it.
If it smells funny, diss that honey. Right?
What? I was going to plead the fifth.
Okay, so and I got a little bit of a stem here. So we're just going to take that part out. And we're just going to kind of just... And being in the freezer, that stem that little stinger there just wants to keep on with its shape.
Yeah.
So what happens to these peppers is they juice when you take them out of the freezer.
All the moisture.
All that moisture goes right in there. Just like that. And we will discard that. Now look at that. Oh, you guys. How amazing does that look?
Veggie.
And we are just gonna we are going to serve this in our fleur tortillas and jack cheese.
It's quite a brick you got there.
Oh, that's not all of it. We got a brick. And then tomatoes. So we're not going to do any lettuce or anything like that. So we're going to try to stay as true to the carne asada as street taco as we can.
When I was at the zoo over in Tacoma, we got street tacos. They literally just had meat mixture with a little bit of green peppers and onions. That's all they do. You can't, like, if you order them, it's not a question. You get what you get.
I'm just gonna kind of
chop suey.
Yeah, some of these pieces are quite large, so I just want to kind of
hit the wrong button. Did the extreme zoom. I don't think we were zoomed in that far before.
Oh,
my bad. Sorry, peoples.
Now there's a big fatty piece right here. So I'm going to remove that.
Boy, I can smell those peppers.
Yeah, I'm just trying to just kind of cut down the larger pieces, make it a little bit more edible. Oops. Let's just do this the easy way, huh? And let's see, maybe some other little pieces in here can be also kind of...
Boy, those peppers are releasing.
Yes, they are.
Sinuses are getting angry.
Okay, these look like really good pieces here.
Looks good to me.
You guys, look at that. You want a 10-minute meal? Yes, look for those 3 sets. I did take a photo of it, so let me see if I can find it and show you guys. Because if you guys can find this in your town, there it is right there. So it looks like it's by...
Yeah, send that to me. I'll put it up at the start of this.
Okay, Cal Saban. Excuse me. So there is polo asada, which is chicken, carne asada, which is beef, and al pastor, which is pork.
Yep.
And so they come in these pounds, and I guess you can make 36 tacos. So, street tacos are supposed to be small.
Yep. See, I've come to the conclusion that I'd rather make one big one than 5 small ones.
So I'm just going to take a little taste of a little bit of one.
Yeah. Well,
I feel like it's missing something. Let me see. I should have a little bit more. Let's try a little bit of garlic powder, maybe.
all right.
I think it's time for me to get some Mexican spices in here. Because, I don't know about you guys, but I'm huge on Italian food and Mexican food. Love it. One of my favorites. Maybe a little bit more salt. Maybe that's what it needs. Is a little bit more salt. I'm kind of thinking that. Other than that, quite tasty and a little bit spicy, which is what we want.
Yeah, basically done.
Okay. And those carne asadas, that carne asada is finished.
Yeah.
So, let's let's assemble one and show you how it's done. I don't know how to assemble a street taco, but I'm assuming there's not a lot to it. So if you want, you can kind of heat up your, I'm just going to kind of do a quick little warming because the burner is still warm. And there's nothing wrong with a nice little.
I've seen people roast peppers on those things.
Yeah.
Hey, do whatever you want.
Yeah. There's nothing wrong with that. And it also makes it a little bit more pliable. Don't worry, I won't burn my fingers. I know a lot of you are cringing right now, but
Not me.
I do this every now and then. When you work with a fire stove, you can do things like this, and I love it. So, and if you want, you can add some hot sauce to this or not, but I think we're just going to try this normal. And I can tell that this probably would make a lot there.
A lot of teenies.
A lot of teenies. And while it's hot, let's go ahead and sprinkle on some cheese.
I'm gonna grab sour cream.
On this one, yes. Well, yeah. If you want to pause it.
Well, finish that up and then you can go to the table and put it on at the table.
So we're just going to do a tasting of one and a couple of this without sour cream. So we're just going to do a quick little tasting. Okay. And I think you eat straight tacos like this.
Yeah, typically.
Okay. So maybe we need to kind of flatten this out a little bit, like so.
I don't think there's rules. So whatever you want.
I want to make sure I stay true to the rule. There's some peppers that are getting away. We can't have that. All right, so we had a phone malfunction. It just stopped recording. So we are back at the table. I have not taken one bite. He has not taken one bite. And we're going to try our carne asadas. And we did put a little bit of sour cream in it. So, let's give it a shot. Tuck that in.
Very good.
I can taste the peppers. Definitely spices that up. Not bad. For a simple and easy dinner and adding our own veggies. I'm just going to roll this over. I'm used to eating them like a taco.
Me too.
So we're just going to eat it that way. Excuse me.
Ooh.
Oh. There you guys have it.
I swear adding freezer ones makes it bitter, but powder doesn't.
Yeah.
I'm really considering just ponying up for the first of the month and getting a dehydrator. Because just like you said, you can taste it. Every bite that you get a piece of that.
The dehydrator we're looking at, it's only like $30.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Yeah,
it's not like we're going to be a ton of money out of pocket.
No.
So, I think that's completely worth dehydrating a lot of these peppers that we do have.
Especially when you put in a freezer one and you can taste the bitter. I'd rather just have powder than at that point.
Yeah.
Because I have been noticing that. Pods we use. Which is fine. It doesn't bother me. But powder seems to hide a lot easier. But these are good.
That cheese melted a little bit and that's perfect. Yeah. That's really good.
Yeah.
So, I can't tell if he's wrapped up. I just can't.
There's a difference between tasting pepper and actually being hot.
Yeah.
Those are hot pods.
Those are hot pods. And this should be... I can tell my lips are stingy. So my lips aren't immune and my lips don't have a tolerance.
No. That's why I like using a fork. You don't have to fry your lips.
But that's good. I can't wait to try the chicken.
Mm-hmm. Meat's a tiny bit chewy, but the flavor is there.
Yeah, I'm not sure if they used a flank steak. By the chewability of this, I think they use like, to me it seems like a ground up steak, maybe.
Well, you had to cut chunks down, so I mean it is chunked, but I don't know. I think just higher quality meat would make these amazing. They're still good, don't get me wrong, but
yeah, I can tell. I can definitely tell. The quality meat is not there.
it's like they use stew meat. Stew meat can be on the chewy side because it usually gets cooked for long, so it doesn't need that.
I don't know. I use quality stew meat when I make a stew. So this to me is not stew meat, but possibility.
Meaning what they sell is stew meat. It's not always the best because they know it's going to cook a long time. They're good though. They're amazing.
You know what?
The flavors.
I'm going to say they're not bad.
No, not bad at all.
Not bad.
Would I like to go my own route and control the whole part of it? Yeah.
Yes.
But
and we may just do
expensive.
that. I may look up all of the ingredients that goes into making our own, because we do have shredded beef that we love using, and I think that would be really so much better. And I feel like quality meat was not used in that.
No.
But
I would love to make this cutting up a ribeye.
Sure.
That would be insane.
That too.
I think that's expensive though.
That gets on the pricey side, so, and our shredded beef is perfect for that. But that's good. So there you have it. Heat level,
None.
maybe at a 3.
Oh, I'm thinking like a 1.5.
I can feel it, and my lips are burning, so that's why I'm going to go ahead and give it a 3. And flavor wise, I think it's missing something. Maybe cilantro.
Yeah, that probably is what it is.
I feel like it's missing cilantro.
I think it's fine though.
So I would add some cilantro to that, but not too much because you don't want cilantro to overpower the dish.
Some people just hate cilantro in general.
I feel like with cilantro, a little bit goes a long way. Because cilantro can really overpower anything you put it in, and you don't want that. But as for overall rating, I might give it about a 4.
Huh?
Yeah. It's not my favorite. It's not my favorite. Is it edible? Yes. The added fresh veggies are perfect for that.
I'm really enjoying this.
Not my favorite, but I will definitely enjoy it. It's edible. It's fine. It's good. It's just not my favorite. So that is my review on the carne asada.
Yeah, they're good.
Yeah, he likes them.
Yeah, I would make them again.
Huh?
I would make them again.
He would make them again. I would use a different meat, and maybe our own spices.
Or slow cook some meat.
Or slow cook some meat.
Make it
Yes.
into this. Yeah.
Absolutely. So, but apparently these are like 15-minute meals.
Yeah.
So we're going with that, and not my fave, but it's good. It's edible. We're gonna leave it at that.
Huh? I'm a killer.
So stay tuned for the was it Apollo? And the other one, the chicken. I think the Apollo.
Apollo is chicken.
Okay, I think the Apollo is chicken, and
Polo. It's pronounced polo.
okay,
Yes.
the polo is the chicken, and then the pork is the. Can't remember.
I can't.
We have
either.
CRS issues. If you don't know what that is, feel free to DM me. But anyways, there you have it. So stay tuned for those street tacos coming up.
Yep. All right.
I'm Sarah,
I'm Corey.
and we're out.
Good love of heat. I'm still eating.
He's still eating.
I had to go over here and touch my phone and not get it nasty. It is.